guys, Thunderstud here, and today we are doing a full Neos revisit. I wanted to see if Keeper of Dragon Magic being unlimited and back with Neos would work. He was pretty much limited because of Neos. That was his big major plays, and he was on the list right with all the heroes, so you really couldn't use him. But now he's back in. Problem is, I'm trying to make him fit in Hero Alliance, and Hero Alliance requires 10 hero monsters, which is just an absurd number. We even had to bring in an alias, but I'm still using Prisma for pure Neos action. It gives us better super polys, and I think Keeper of Dragon Magic does add certain layers to this deck. I thought there wasn't going to be enough back row removal because I had to remove Mystic Space Typhoons to do this. But really, Stratos, you're not really using him to search in this deck. You're virtually always using him to hit some back row after you've plopped some Neos on the field. So it's really, I had a lot of fun with this deck. There's probably ways to optimize it, like taking out this Neos equip and different elemental heroes you could reach in for the 10. I was trying Liquid and just one Neos wasn't working out. All sorts of different things. Really tempted to just make a pure Wrath of Neos, maybe even Alias and some of the Gemini equip cards with Prisma to just get the Wrath of Neos out. Super crazy. But it was a really fun deck. I'm glad to see Keeper is back. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yuto. I remember this duel. We're both going for rank ups. It's a pendulum duel, believe it or not. It gets pretty absurd. There's this Pendulum Zones. Prisma, Neos, Keeper, Stratos. These are all our normal summons. Which one will I choose? Here our boy is doing genuine Pendulum. Summons 3 monsters. And I think he still has a back row. And I think he hasn't used his normal summon yet. So there's his normal summon. It's gonna be another search. Pendulum Dragon. Sets the back row, goes into an Abyss Dweller. Probably not the best level 4 you could sit on first turn, but probably his only first turn play. Now we have all the normal summons. We can normal summon Neos. Stratos is a search. Prisma becomes a Neos. And we choose the Keeper. So we're gonna let this Keeper make his difference. We throw a Neos away. Look at that. We can search Miracle Fusion with Keeper. You're going to start with Miracle Fusion because you have to finish with Neos. Use that same Keeper to make a Brave Neos. He's going to negate its effect, no problem. We're going to use the Neos Fusion to bring out a second Neos Knight. Then we mill the Alias. He's going to Forbidden Lance this Neos, but we can Neos Fusion. Swing 1, swing 2 with the Neos Knight. And we've almost cleared his field, but as a Pendulum, he's going to get some free summons right back that he's jumping right into. 2 more monsters. Magician's going to negate his effect again. Now this silly Minotaur gets to lower both of their attacks, even though they were both 2,500 or higher. Super annoying. And look who it is again. Keeper's going to make all the difference. We throw away the Prisma, go with another Neos Fusion. If he was a Mystical Space Typhoon, we would have lost this duel most likely. But we bring out this Neos. Neos Fusion. There's our Brave Neos. He's going to negate its effect, no big deal. We destroy that Minotaur, super annoying. Kamikaze with a Neos Fusion. Prevention of Destruction, his effect is negated. But now it's not anymore, we're at 3k. He's going to Pendulum Summon 1 more monster, so he's starting to slow down. That was just the extra deck. Sets a back row. Kamikaze's own monster, not sure what that did, but it lets us search a Wrath of Neos. Then he destroys my Keeper. I'm really not sure why he destroyed his monster like that. We get another cutscene for our Neos. You don't have to have no monsters. You can just normal summon him with Heroes Alliance. It's such a strong skill. Oh, we just flipped him up, but promise me you could still just normal summon him. So we use Stratos to hit back row. Then he's going to hit us with this warning point, which would prevent us from using him for a fusion material. So we have to chain Super Poly. Now he can't react to Super Poly, so it closes the chain. We dodge warning point. I really don't like this trap card. I don't think it's that good. We steal his monster for Escorido. And we still get the Stratos to destroy all 3 of his cards as he scoops. Insane duel, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going first. It's using a U-Bell map. Pretty interesting. We have a handful of monsters. So many monsters in this deck. All because of the skill, mostly. But we throw away the Prisma with the Keeper to search our Neos Fusion. You see, I keep choosing Keeper a lot of over a lot of these monsters. This is when I was going Liquid over Alias, but you don't really get to utilize Liquid's second effect unless you search a poly with your skill. And stuff like that. Switch them for the Alias. This 10th monster, it's honestly just filler for the skill. It's super annoying. So here our boys using Pot of Duality and Dark Magician. Very good card for Dark Magician because obviously you're not special summoning your first turn. We get this equipped. It only works on the actual Neos, not a Brave Neos. We're using Stratos to destroy spell cards. Now remember, Keeper's not a hero, so we're only going to get 1 instance of destruction from the Brave Neos. We're going to use it on the Eternal Soul, which means we're still going to get banished by the Dark Magical Circle. For some reason he banishes the Stratos, though not really sure why he would do that. We use Keeper to bring out another Neos, which is what we were going to do if he banished our Brave Neos anyway. We're still going to have attacks, but maybe not trigger Destiny Draw. Other than that, great stuff here. Alright, here we are facing an Arcana. We're going first. Let's see what this boy's up to. He's got a trick up his sleeve, no doubt, but we have a Hero Alliance. So we got a Neos, we got the equip for the Neos, we got a Stratos. Oh, I skipped the Neos cutscene, didn't mean to do that. Hero Alliance, when you summon the Neos, you get to search Super Poly from your deck, or some other cards from outside of your deck. We got a Neos Fusion, get a Brave Neos out, set our Super Poly. This is your field. You just plop some Neos with some protection, and you got Super Poly. He is another Dark Magician, which we did know. Sets to back row. We have Liquid. We don't use Liquid. We have Alias now. We go with Stratos to destroy cards. Now he showed us the navigation, thankfully, which means we're going to be able to destroy Circle and that other back row. And he does not get to use Circle. Boom, boom. Doesn't register the Dark Magician summon, so you don't get to activate it. Summons 2 monsters in defense position. We're going to Super Poly one of them. We use our Stratos and his Dark Magician to make the Escarido. And we swing over her. Get a search of another Neos Fusion, and then a nice, easy lethal. Don't even have to worry about Destiny Draw or anything with Arcana. And finish him off. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Playmaker. I think I make a misplay this duel, but he does too. So we show the Hero Alliance. We got a Miracle Fusion and a Neos Fusion with our Keeper. So that's another fusion if we want it. He's going Ladybug and a Microcoder, so this is all stuff we've seen. He's going Math Mechs, though. I should honestly do a pure Math Mech revisit. There's so many Cybers monsters now, it'd probably be pretty good. He's going with Phase, which is kind of like a bridge link. You use him to link 3, and then you're going to trigger a special summon as he leaves the field, while he summons his code to Decode Talker and gets his own little lovely cutscene. So, like I said, the Phase is going to special summon Microcoder. You still get the Microcoder special summon. Sorry, 1 second. Search, I should say. He goes with Signet. No, sorry, he went with Crosswipe. He uses the skill Code Talker Alive. So hold on. So I thought he was using the other skill. So he uses Code Talker Alive. It lets him set this Recoded Alive. So he goes Recoded Alive. We use our Keeper, throw away Prisma. We accidentally summon in front of him. We want to summon the middle, we summon in front of him. That bumps him up to 2300 or 3300. Imagine we didn't do that, he'd only be 2800. We'd be able to use the Neos Knight to destroy the decoder, and then he would be 2300. He's going to destroy my Neos Fusion back row. That's exactly why we bluffed it. Now he's going to use the Decoded Alive. That got rid of his decoder and brought out a 2300 monster into our other zone. He, I guess, thought the monster would get big if it was pointing at something, but he didn't. So in how I misplayed in front of his monster and his monster got too big, he just brought out a lower monster for me, so it all worked out in the end. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Axel. We're going second. He's on a 6-win streak, about to get clapped by some Neos. We gotta show him the Hero Alliance. And we do have an extra deck slot, so that does help heroes, of course. It would be cool to fit in some Link monsters, but you just need so many different heroes. So here I have not seen this deck in a really long time, and it's kind of a weak field, but we do have Super Poly, so we're going to play Prisma to serve as their Neos. Now we can throw away probably the Stratos, since we can just Miracle Fusion. We're going to have Super Poly. Remember, you can't react to Super Poly, it just goes through. So we use his monster to make a Neos. Now we can Miracle Fusion the Neos and the Stratos for a great Tornado. That's going to lower him. And of course, we still have Neos Fusion for lethal over his monster. He saw it a back row, but obviously it wasn't much as he scoops. So I love Super Poly. You just have to keep Hero Alliance to keep the Super Poly. They need to fix Hero Alliance where it doesn't require 10 elemental heroes. That's so absurd. Maybe 6, maybe 7 if they want to be super strict, but 10? And Keeper would slot right back, but till here, honestly, I'm so tempted to just run more Wrath of Neos, go Alias with that Gemini equip, Prisma, stuff like that. Would be pretty cool. Maybe we'll try it. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Keeper was actually still pretty cool. I was not disappointed with him being back. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.